Okay, so when we're ready, either seated or standing, we're going to start off getting warmed up. So initially I start is that jog and or march with shoulder rotations. Or if you're feeling okay, then a little bit of a circle, arm circles. Okay, going back the way, breathe in, our options here, get the rotation. Okay, so that's a little bit more rhythmic, so then we've got your rotating here, so your windmills, or again this can be done seated. If you're too much rotation or a hinge, you can focus on torso rotations. So make sure you push the bottom back, keep your knees slightly bent. Feel rotation through the spine, core engaged. Okay, so we've got a rotational one. So then we're going to try some leg swings, so like some mobility you've done before. So you've got the standing version here, or you've got supported, or kind of leaning in, forward, and back. And a little leg swing open at the hips, kind of transferring on one weight and then into the other. You can see me. Then we're going to switch the leg into the front, into the back. Front and then back. We've got the leg swings here. Yep, good. So you've got the support, you can hold onto the wall. So let's get the front of the legs and then the back of the legs. Okay, so we move on to another one. So that kind of lat pull down kind of move. So is that upper focused? Just pushing the hands over. Struggling anything overweight, you can just up to shoulder height. So that mobility exercise we've done before. You can add in a rotation. Again, this could be done seated as well. See the shoulders, the lats, arms. Okay, last couple. Okay, body weight squats, so feet outside the hips, sitting back. We've got this option here. You can go a little bit deeper, or if you want to do the sit to stand. Keep your weight in the heels. Good. Breathe out, stand. Everyone feeling okay? Because I'm aware this is more continuous and taking a break. So thumbs up. Yep. But as always, you feel you need to take a break, take a break. Okay, so get ready for exercise there. So that was 5 continuous ones there. So this can be done repeated rather than 3 times the same exercises. So those are quite similar in classroom environments. So that's something you might be interested in going into in the gym afterwards. So weights. So the first one. So it's going to be 30 seconds working time with a 45 seconds recovery. So for the first round, there's going to be 6 exercises. So the first one is going to be a squat with overhead press. So that's some of the exercises that we've done, that we're going to combine them to. So 3 options. So we've got your squat and then overhead press. Okay, so this can be done without the weight, or if you want to do more sit to stand with a lateral raise, or advanced option, we've got the weights. So sit down and then push up. 30 seconds working time, 45 seconds recovery. Okay, so even the first round, just try without weights. So ready, we're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So squat, stand, and then press overhead. Stand, press overhead. So that's that. Multiple joints, multiple muscles working. So you've got your lower, and then you've got into your upper. So 10 more seconds. Well, someone's doing some cheeky curls in there. And rest there. 45 seconds recovery. So normally, yeah, so I'm just doing some curls in there. So we try and keep the weights up if you're doing that rather than cheeky curls. But that's alright, it's allowed. So 15 seconds recovery in there. So the next one is RDLs, or Romanian deadlifts. So what you're going to do is, so it's getting into the back, so you're going to up just about knee height here and then reset. So push the bum back, weights to here. Again, this can be done without weights. So you've got middle option, feel more of a stretch, or we can have that seated, feet out in front, and then recenter. Okay, so we're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So push the bottom back and then recenter. So it's just a slight bend in the back of your knees. The core is braced. So always keep a slight bend, never lock out the knees. So the difference with the RDL is just that it starts from the top and then you come down. Our deadlift starts from the floor and up to standing. That's the only difference. So 5 more seconds. And relax there. 45 seconds recovery. Next is going to be a windmill. So we're going to do feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Okay, so you've got the feet slightly wider than hip width apart. You turn the toes out, and then your hand is going to be stretched out here, and then you just little bend, and then coming up here. So we're going to do this side, and then we're going to switch to here. Again, you can add in weights for advanced option. Okay, or seated, coming up here. Just kind of rotate and look up towards your hand. Okay, off we go. So feet pointing the opposite direction of that hand. So look up and then control it down. So you get that rotation to the spine. You feel that stretch along the back of your legs. Okay, halfway, so swap sides, so face the feet the other way, other hand up, look up. So if the weight's overhead right now, just like make sure to slight bend back in your elbow and relax there. Okay, 45 seconds recovery, and the next one is cardio V-step. So we've got forward, forward, back, back, forward, back, back. what we're doing. You can add in a little bit more of a bounce, or you can add in a jump, okay? So this is more the cardio element. So we're going in 15 seconds. So then forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, jump back. For advanced one, just comfortable range or supported, so forward, forward, back, back with the wall or the chair. Okay, off we go. See that in your head, so forward, forward, back, back. Okay, this is more that aerobics kind of style going on here. If anyone's done anything like that before. Here's the tricky part, we're going to change legs. So other leading leg starts first. So you start with your right, start with your left. 10 more seconds. And please go at your own pace. And rest there. 45 seconds recovery. And the next one is lunge with curl. So we've got 2 more. So we've got no weights. So back step lunge and curl here. Then switch sides. So this will test your balance. So looking straight ahead will help. You've got comfortable range. Or if you want to add in weights, you can. Or you can stick with step, lunge, step, lunge. Again, supported, lunge here. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. So step. So we've got curl at the top. So lunge back, stand tall for the curl. We're going full on lunge and curl. That is a harder option, so amazing if you're doing that. Coming up, last 5 seconds. And rest there. Okay, one more. So it's a wood chop. So we haven't covered some of these in wood chop. So you've got corner to corner. So it's your rotation here. Again, this could be done seated. So once you reach halfway, so think corner to corner. Or if you want to use the advanced one, it is coming down onto the floor. More like a Russian twist. Sorry, corner to corner on the floor. Right, ready? We're going to 10 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. So things like some more snap of the hips, a little rotation through here. If you feel it's too much, you can place your feet round and your heel comes up if you feel it's too much on your knees. Okay, change sides. So still always push the shoulder blades back and down, just so the shoulders work in here. You don't need to go too high up if you feel it's too much. Last 3 seconds. And rest there. Okay, round 1 done. It's not too bad, is it? How are you feeling? Okay. Thumbs up, maybe. Kinda. Okay, so we've got, as always, where we can, we're going to try and advance that. So we've got 30 seconds working and 30 seconds recovery. So a little less recovery, but sticking with the same working time. So that is option 1, 30 and 30. Or we've got option 2, which is 30, back to what we just did there. So 30 and 45 seconds working, 45 seconds resting. So 1 is 30 and 30, 2 is 30 and 45. 1, 2. We got 1, 30, 30. 1, woohoo, full house. Amazing. Okay, right, so where are we at? Squat and press for the first one. So if you felt that was okay, you know, you could have done a wee bit more, like you feel like, oh, I can do a lot more, maybe I'm adding the weights, because we are increasing intensity by reducing that recovery time, okay? So we will get going in 10 seconds. So squat and press. Next. Three, 2, 1, off we go. So squat and press. And you sit, or you've got without weights. Make sure you keep the chest up. So we've got another 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest there. So 30 seconds recovery. Next one is that RDL. So that's when you do tend to find you might be able to lift a little more. So push the bottom back and coming up. Okay. You want to choose a seated, coming up here. Or advanced is even single legs. Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So this is the advanced ones, which is just your single legs, which is a lot harder. But that's something to maybe think about way further down the line, knowing that there is that option there. Push the bottom back, reset. So try not to let the back go, okay? So try not to arch that back, squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. So that's you working, keeping the heels glued to the floor. Last 5 seconds. And rest there. Okay, exercise 2 is windmills. Okay, so feet slightly wider, and that kind of bring your hand, let the hand guide on the inside of your leg for range. So that's a bit of mobility and feeling that on the sides, front of the body. So we're going in 3, 2, 1. So we've got the standing, or you can add in some weights. Hands up there. Seated. Recenter. Good. Okay, halfway. Switch sides. These are pretty advanced moves, but we're all nailing it. And rest there. Recover, 30 seconds. Next, we have V steps, my favourite. So forward, forward, back, back. So we can add a little bit of pace to this one. Okay? Or we can add in a jump if you're feeling good for it. Jump, but only if you're feeling good for it. Or you've got your seated, a little bit more pace. 3, 2, 1, we go. So out, out, in. Halfway, so change that leading leg. This is you testing your lefts and rights. 5 more seconds. And rest there. 30 seconds recovery. Next one's that lunge and bicep curl. So you're struggling with the curl at the bottom, do your lunge and then curl. Okay. Again, this can be done like supported. So you can do your 2 lunges and then curl. I feel that's a better option for you. Okay, off we go. That's 30 seconds going quick. So lunge. Remember, you can do lunge and curl at the same time. That'll really test your balance and coordination. 10 seconds, which is good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last one. Wood chop, yep. Standing, seated on the floor. So we're going to 15 seconds. So weight or no weight, corner to corner, rotating through the spine. Like here, if you can feel it too much, lift up that heel, the one that comes at the bottom corner. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Corner, corner. Any golfers in the room? Soon will be. Okay, change sides. So feel that stretch up through the sides, back of the arms a little bit. And rest there. Okay, 2 rounds complete. How are we all doing, team? Yeah? Okay, good rest in there. So we're 5 past. So do we feel like another round of 30-30 or a good stretch? So 1 is another round of 30. Actually, let's give you 3 options. 1 round is 30-30. Option 2 is 30 with 45 recovery. Or good stretch is 3. So lots of options in there. Okay, good mix. We'll go with the majority, so that's 30 and 45 recovery. So if you're having too much in there, maybe stick with the seated options, or just maybe skip an exercise if you're choosing option 3. Option 1, maybe try and the more range of movement in there. So for example, your squats, just get a little bit deeper, and same with your lunges. And we'll take it from there. So take a drink and we'll go again in 40 seconds. Oh, someone's got the tea on the go. Right, so back to the squat press. We're going in 20 seconds, so weights or no weights. 30 seconds working, 45 recovery. So that's this here and press. Okay, so you sit down. So we're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Now if it's too heavy in the arms, just drop the weights. So let's see if we chose. Oh, well, someone got our actual own weights. Brilliant. So now 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest there. 45 seconds recovery. So get in, take a breath. RDL next. So push the bottom back. So maybe try a little bit more range, or advanced option is that one-legged deadlift. So we're going in 20 seconds. Nice deep breathe in. Whew. Feel my heat. Okay, 10 seconds. So position the body, feet hip width apart, shoulders back and down. 3, 2, 1, hinge, 4. So now, always have your back nice and in line. So like you don't want to have a rounded back. So that's why it's working the back of legs and also upper back. So keep the heels glued to the floor, all the way in the heels. Last 3, 2, and 1. Rest there. So 45 seconds recovery. And then the next one. The V-step. Windmills. So we're going in 25 seconds. Oops. Going back and forth to check the plan. That's that windmills again. So in 10 seconds. Okay, here. So have your hand inside your leg. And then we're halfway, we'll switch. 3, 2, and 1. Remember, this can be done seated. So the inside your leg and coming down towards your foot. Coming up for 5 more seconds. Oh. Switch sides if you haven't done so, sorry, get a wee bit excited. Let's just spend another 15 seconds on this side. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Rest there. V-step next. So yeah, if you want to add in the weights, that's fine. I think it's quite good just to have that element of a little bit more pace. So that forward, forward, back, back, jump, or forward, forward, jump. Okay. So even if you want to stay low, it's quite good. So 15 seconds, we'll go again. Take a drink, reset the brain, focus on the next task at hand. So we're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Forward, forward, back, back, out, out, in, in. Sometimes have my hands on my hips just to keep my hands stable. Okay, change sides for other side. Five more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds recovery. How are we doing? Okay? Yep. 2 more. 2 more and then a cool down. 2 more, that's it. Okay, nice deep breathing. So focus on the breathing you spend time doing. So we've got your back step and lunge. Reset, curl. And then curl. So going 15 seconds, so you've got your support. If you want to just stick with just one, that's absolutely fine. If you feel it's doing the 2 is too much. So 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. It's a gun show here. Gun show. Okay, that says halfway. Changing. That's it. 10 more seconds. Curl. 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds recovery. So then we're back to the last one, was your wood chop. So corner to corner. Once we're halfway, side to side. So we're going in here. So we're going in 15 seconds. So you need to take a seat, take it. Nice deep breathing, 10 seconds. Prepare body and mind. 3, 2, 1. We go. Then core down to the side and then up tall. Rotate the hips, core, arms. Okay, halfway, change. That's 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Okay, so nice deep breathing. So what we're going to do is back to that. Let's go for a march. Or you want to take a rest before you go to cool down, that's absolutely fine. Seated or standing, just you take a rest. I think we'll just get a 30 seconds rest in there. Get the full rest in, and then we'll move on to march with the shoulder rolls. Okay, so we'll go in 20 seconds. Can't believe it, this is week 11. Oh, so exciting. Okay, we're going in 10 seconds. So either march or 3, 2, 1. So we do that seated or standing. Bring the heart rate down gradually. We feel the march is fine, that's absolutely fine. Okay, backwards. Okay, now we're just going to move on to a side tap. So again, it's just that kind of, what you might find is that continues, but if you need to stop in between, that's fine. Okay, shoulders, bring arm across. You can keep continuing with that tap if you need to, if you feel your heart rate still elevated. But if you feel it's increasing your heart rate rather than decreasing, just come to a stand and a fixed here. Open up wide, switch sides, above or below the elbow, squeezing that in. So if we look over that shoulder, that will help increase the stretch a little bit. Okay, come to a stop. Let's bring our hands behind, push up the chest here. Soft knees, or again, if you feel okay, we'll take a wee seat. Pull the shoulders back and down, try not to shrug the shoulders. Good. Or if you're feeling okay, clasp your hands together. If it's too much of a strain, just keep your hands where they are. Oh, that's a good stretch. Okay, hands in front, chin to chest. Pull away your shoulder blades. Now rounded back. Again, this can be done seated. Nice deep breathing. Standing. So you can dig that heel over the hamstrings and then hinging forward. Or again, this can be done seated and then hinging forward. So that's that back of the leg stretch. Inhale as you exhale, try and let it deeper into the stretch, little hinging a little bit more. Reset, so nice and tall before you go in to the other side, and then leaning in. Great, if you're still standing. So quad stretch, so hands on the laces, push hips forward, knees in line. Or if you want to bring your knee up, put your weight in your hamstrings. Go here, here. Or get you seated, bring your foot slightly behind. If you've got something to lean on, sometimes is good, like your chair here. Okay, we'll go a couple of more. So calf stretch, so using the walls, push the back heel down and lean in forward. Bring it here. Sit and lean in. Change legs, change sides. Sit. Feel that stretch up through the back of your calves. Okay, last one, so full body stretch. Hands up above your head. Really clasping together and facing up. Feeling tall and long. Really push the palms up towards the ceiling, up into your tippy toes if you can. Hands away. Give yourself a round of applause. Well done.